2014 is over and 2015 has already started. Now let's take a look back on this amazing year and let's take a look at my top 6 games I played 2014. Africa during the Second World War. The Nazis plan to change its conclusion with a secret weapon. There's only one who can stop it. You, a better sniper with a steady hands and no conscience. Even though the storyline of this game is not as good as a George R.R. Martin book and the graphics seem to be some years older than they are, I had a lot of fun playing with it this year. The brutal killing cam and the rewarding stealth system are the reasons why Sniper Elite made it on his list. Sneaking your way through a Nazi camp, backstab some guards with a knife from behind, manipulate a van so that its noise covers my sniper shots and then blow the head off your target is not only extremely rewarding and makes you proud of your skills, it's also a pretty unique and original gameplay experience. Whether you're on the toilet, on the bed with your girlfriend, or walking around the beautiful city of Chicago, the government sees you. And also Aiden Pierce, a merciless hacker trying to revenge the death of his niece. Armed with a smartphone and loads of guns, he shoots and hacks his way around the city that is completely controlled by the government. With a tap of a button, Aiden can hack bridges, pipes, trains and cars. The whole city is your playground. Escaping the cops becomes a fantastic race about finding a traffic light, manipulate it, and then watch the police car get hit by an incoming truck. These unique gameplay mechanics make Watch Dogs more than just a simple GTA copy. It's a beautiful game that touches the delicate subject, surveillance. But there is where Watch Dogs wastes a whole lot of potential. The story is more about a simple hacker gang fight than about criticism against the government, which makes the whole plot nothing special. And the graphical downgrade, which occurred in the released version of the game, is just unacceptable. But still, this game was a fantastic way to spend time on my PlayStation 4 and I played it through with great pleasure. This game should have been my number 1 on the list. An Assassin's Creed game during the French Revolution. Bigger, better, accessible interiors, a new upgrade system and a skill tree. For a huge Assassin's Creed fan like me, this seemed to be the best game ever. But the lack of a decent story and the buggy release changed my mind completely. Even though Paris is the most beautiful city ever created and Arno is a funny guy, it's just not enough. I expected more of my favorite series, but still, I can't help putting this game in the list, cause no matter what its faults are, it was a funny, dense and beautiful looking game which kept me and will keep me during my Let's Play series on the couch in front of my TV. Jumping around in a military-controlled Seattle with 4 different superpowers? This is Infamous, one of my all-time favorite series and the best open-world exclusive on the PlayStation. After Cole McGrath's death in Infamous 2, you play as Delsin Rogue, a so-called conduit who can absorb powers of other conduits. After some hours into the game, you see yourself controlling smoke, neon, video and concrete powers depending on which material you drained. The story of a superhero-hating community and the journey to help a native village outside Seattle is thrilling and funny at the same time. This whole experience is enhanced by the standalone DLC First Light. There you control the ex-drug junkie Fetch Walker, a neon conduit, and explore Seattle before the military control. The graphics are both stunning and smooth, and the city is reproduced with love to the detail. A reason to buy a PlayStation while looking forward to Uncharted 4 and the sequel of The Last of Us. Where are the highest mountains in the world? Right, in the Himalaya. And where does the new Far Cry take place? Right, in the Himalaya. Wait, what? Actually, the new game from publisher Ubisoft is set in Kirat, a fictional region inspired from Nepal. The Himalayas are only visitable in a few story missions, but that's actually the only point of critic in this game. The visuals are awesome, to me the best graphics in this year. The story is interesting and it has quite a lot of unexpected plot twists. The side characters are both insane and extremely funny, and the new nemesis Pagan Min fulfills the high expectations set by the fans. It was a tight race, but Far Cry 4 lost it to me, because of a lack of new things to do. It seems to me that I've played an upgraded version of Far Cry 3, which is nice. I like the game a lot, but it's nothing new, and this is why I put the Far Cry on the second place of my favorite games 2014. Dark, scary, spooky, gross, serious, tragic. Think of other adjectives to describe a zombie game. Take the exact opposite of it, and voila, there you have Sunset Overdrive. This game is a pure joke. Every minute of it makes me laugh. Firstly, because of the comedy-like story, and secondly, because of the immense fun I have playing it. It's extremely rewarding to jump from one end of this dense and colorful city to the other without touching the ground, shooting some energy drink mutants in the face with my flammable gun and then throw a teddy bear with some TNT, combined by duct tape and a whole lot of fantasy into a horde of robot enemies. Sunset Overdrive does not take itself seriously, and that's the winning clue. Combine this with a unique gameplay experience and fun beyond the barriers of logic. You have my personal game 2014. Sunset Overdrive does everything right, from the funny and colorful graphics to the interesting side characters and dense boss fights. It's new, innovating, and the first reason to buy yourself an Xbox One if you have some money under the mattress. I'm really looking forward to see more of this game while completing my Let's Play series on Sunset Overdrive. So, these are my favorite games 2014. What did you play this year? Write it down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Arrivederci!